Tom, let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, love the show. Was a big fan when they brought in Deshaun Watson. Was stoked about it, but by the looks of it, he's not going to play at all this year neither. So at the end of the day, we gave a man $230 million, and I don't think combined he's had a full season under his belt. So we're going to give a man $230 million guaranteed for 5 years, and he's not even going to play a full season. Come on, Jimmy Haslam. Get it together. You got to do better, man. Just want to hear your thoughts. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Tom, I get why fans are frustrated. You had to take a chance. You thought you were getting a franchise quarterback, and they swang big, and they missed.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that call was from 2022 or last week or what have you, because I think people were saying the very same thing when the contract went down 3 years ago. I mean, at that time we assumed that Deshaun Watson would get back to the Pro Bowl level and the elite quarterbacking level that he showed in Houston. But, you look back now and you think about that he had that whole first year off. He had that year off where he sat out in the contract dispute with Houston. That then leads to the 11-game suspension for the sexual assault, harassment, et cetera, the league suspension. That's followed by the shoulder injury. That's followed now by the Achilles injury, which is now followed by another Achilles injury. I think we had all gotten to the point where we felt like the end of the road was probably here with Deshaun Watson and the Browns. And I think it's never been more obvious that he's probably never going to play another down for them. We don't know exactly yet what this means in terms of the contract with this new injury, how he was hurt. That has not been, I thought it was interesting last week that when the Browns put out the statement, they made sure they made a point about that he had hurt himself rolling his ankle in Miami. So we're still, trying to get some of those details there. I'm not sure what that's going to mean in terms of whether they get some salary cap relief from the league, how this works towards the $92 million that they still owe him. But to your point, Dave, I mean, they went for all the gusto with this one, and it just did not work out. I think what has really frustrated Browns fans over this past year or two is that nobody has come out and been accountable to it. Nobody has said that, yeah, that was my decision to make it. It's not that it would make things any easier on people. It's been a difficult couple of years to watch the way this thing has unfolded, but I think people would feel better about things to a certain degree if they would just have somebody say, yeah, this was my decision and we messed up and we're going to fix it. We haven't really gotten that yet, other than, Andrew Berry last week coming out and saying that he felt embarrassed by the way this past season went, and he should feel that way. It was an embarrassment. It just did not work out, and we're going to have to see where it goes next. But yeah, I think the days of Deshaun Watson playing in a Browns uniform have long been gone, even before this second Achilles injury took place.